Landman continues to haunt me since its season 1 finale, lingering in my thoughts like a shadow that refuses to fade. At this point, it's clear to me that this is more than just a show about a man navigating a morally complex world. In reality, it's a raw, unflinching portrait of the American underbelly, a gritty exploration of ambition, greed, and the lengths people will go to survive in a cutthroat industry. I don't think there's anything quite like it on TV right now, which makes its return all the more thrilling. So, with the second season on its way, let's dive deeper into what's coming and why we should all be counting down the days. At the heart of Landman is Tommy Norris, a character who is far from your typical hero. If you're familiar with Taylor Sheridan's writing, you know that his protagonists are rarely the clean-cut, all-American good guys. Tommy is no exception. He's cynical, flawed, and constantly teetering on the edge of morality. Billy Bob Thornton, who plays Tommy, described him as a man who's always sort of on the edge of things, and I can't think of a better way to encapsulate his character. Tommy is never fully settled into who he is. He's a man caught between his ambitions and his conscience, and that vulnerability is what makes him so compelling. Sure, he makes decisions that would make most people cringe, but there's something about him that feels undeniably real. It's that authenticity that keeps me rooting for him, even when I know I probably shouldn't. That's why I can't wait for Season 2 of Landman. Tommy's journey is far from over, and I'm eager to see where it takes him. Season 1 left us with a tantalizing cliffhanger and a web of unresolved conflicts. To me, it's clear that Tommy's story is just getting started. There's so much more to explore: his relationships, his moral dilemmas, and the ever-present threat of the cartel. If there's one thing Taylor Sheridan is known for, it's crafting character arcs that keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Sure, it's questionable whether his characters ever get what they truly deserve, but the journey is always a wild, emotional ride. And based on the Season 2 trailer, it looks like we're in for another roller coaster. The trailer teases twists and dark secrets that promise to turn the story upside down. Hidden agendas, shocking betrayals, and unexpected power moves are all on the horizon. A few key moments suggest that some characters may not be who they seem, and long-buried secrets are finally coming to light. The stakes are higher than ever, and trust will be shattered as new conflicts emerge. With these unseen twists in play, Season 2 is shaping up to be more intense, unpredictable, and packed with jaw-dropping moments. Let's not forget how Season 1 ended: Monty collapsing from an aneurysm, Cammy stepping up to take control of the business, and the cartel tightening its grip on Tommy's world. It feels like Season 2 will be where the story truly takes shape, where all the pieces Sheridan has been carefully placing on the board start to move in ways we can't yet predict. One of the most exciting aspects of Season 2 is the rise of Demi Moore's character, Cammy. I know we're all still reeling from her epic performance in The Substance, but let's not overlook how incredible she was in Landman. Billy Bob Thornton himself has said that Cammy is the kind of woman who's always thinking 10 steps ahead, someone you never want to underestimate. And honestly, I couldn't agree more. Cammy is fierce, strategic, and completely in control. If I wasn't already a die-hard Beth Dutton fan, Cammy would easily be my new favorite female character. In fact, there's no guarantee she won't dethrone Beth as the best female character of all time very soon, especially since Season 2 is set to be her season. With her husband out of the picture, Cammy steps into the spotlight as a leading force alongside Tommy, and I can't wait to see how she navigates this new role. But while Cammy's rise is thrilling, Tommy's biggest battle yet looms large: the cartel. If I thought corporate greed and shady business deals were intense, adding organized crime into the mix has taken things to a whole new level of danger. Tommy is in way over his head, and I can't see a way out for him that doesn't come with serious consequences. Billy Bob hinted at Tommy's internal struggle, describing him as a man who's always trying to survive but isn't sure if he's doing it the right way. That line alone says everything I need to know about Tommy's character. He's stuck between doing what's necessary to survive and trying to hold on to whatever shred of morality he has left. Honestly, I don't know if he'll make it out unscathed. The cartel is a force unlike anything Tommy has faced before, and if things escalate as they seem to be, it could push him into decisions that change his life and the lives of those around him forever. And then there's the shocking return that no one saw coming. Rumors are swirling that a major character, thought to be gone for good, might be making a comeback. Could it be a former ally? An old rival? Or someone whose fate was left uncertain? The trailer hints at a dramatic reveal, leaving fans speculating about how this return will shake up the story. With tensions already at an all-time high, this surprise could change everything, setting the stage for the most intense season yet. Of course, we can't forget about Angela and Tommy's unfinished business. Yes, we'll be seeing a lot of them in Season 2. Their relationship is complicated, messy, and steeped in history, which makes it undeniably intriguing. That being said, I have to admit that I'm more drawn to the business and crime aspects of Landman than the emotional storylines. For me, the power struggles, the cartel drama, and the high-stakes maneuvering are what make the show truly addictive. So, while I'm curious to see how Angela and Tommy's dynamic plays out, it's not the storyline I'm most excited about. But hey, let me know what you think. Maybe I'm in the minority here. On the casting front, it looks like Demi Moore is locked in for Season 2, which is fantastic news. Cammy is one of the most compelling characters in the show, and I can't imagine Landman without her strategic brilliance and emotional depth. Joan Hamm's fate, however, is a little less certain. His character was left in a precarious position at the end of Season 1, and while I'd love to see more of him, it's possible he could be written out. But as with any Taylor Sheridan show, no character is ever truly gone. There's always a chance for someone to return when the story calls for it. As for new faces, the rumors are buzzing. A major Hollywood actor could be joining the cast, possibly playing a cartel leader or a rival oil tycoon. And then there's Andy Garcia, whose name has been floating around as a potential new addition. In my eyes, Andy can do no wrong, so I'm genuinely excited to see what he brings to the table. His presence would add an entirely new dynamic to the show, and I'm here for it. Behind the scenes, Landman is already proving to be one of the biggest shows to come out of the Sheridan universe. The series pulled in an astounding 14.9 million households in its first few weeks on Paramount+, which is absolutely insane for a brand new show. Even Yellowstone, Sheridan's flagship series, didn't have that kind of instant success. This speaks volumes about how much the audience is connecting with the show's characters and storylines. It's clear that Landman has struck a chord, and I have no doubt that Season 2 will only build on that momentum. Billy Bob Thornton has hinted that production for Season 2 could start as early as fall 2025, which means we might not have to wait too long for the next chapter. One thing's for sure, Landman isn't going anywhere anytime soon. With its complex characters, high-stakes drama, and Sheridan's signature storytelling, I'm ready for whatever comes next. For more weekly updates on Landman, make sure to like and follow. And if you're as hooked as I am, the video on the screen might also interest you. Let's keep the conversation going. What are you most excited about for Season 2? Let me know in the comments.